The James Beard Foundation is a nationally recognized culinary nonprofit. We started about 35 years ago or so. The mission of the foundation is to support, honor, and nurture America's diverse culinary heritage.
James Beard was really responsible for bringing America out of the culinary backwater and sort of making us think about food in a serious way. The foundation has grown to honor the culinary arts, and Windstar is the only cruise line with which the James Beard Foundation works.
What Windstar does during the year is invite chefs to live on board for a full week or 10-day cruise or however long it may be to kind of show off their talents, whether they're promoting a restaurant or promoting a cookbook. So this is a permanent stay, Quadra 44 on board, but that's kind of how they found me. They brought me on board for a couple-day cruise, and I was able to cook some of my specialties to promote the restaurant I was at the time.
This partnership started in 2016. So all of the chefs that have been part of this program, and we are at 45 plus at this point, have not only been recognized for the delicious food that they make in their local communities and their restaurants, but then also for the mission and value work that they do, whether it be sustainability or hospitality or whatever might be important to them.
I'm Chef Irene Lee. I'm originally from Boston, Massachusetts, and I opened May May Restaurant in 2013. This past year, I was honored with the 2022 James Beard Foundation Leadership Award. So this is a James Beard Foundation cruise on the Star Pride. We've done 2 demos. One of them was a hand-pulled noodle demo, super fun, and we got some of the guests involved. We also did a scallion pancake demo, and both of those dishes were served here in the Amphora dining room.
The guests have the opportunity to interact with the chef through a couple of demos that they might be doing, and then those recipes are often featured in a meal that night. And then I think the really cool thing is that those recipes live on. So you can go to a Windstar cruise a couple of years down the road and you would see a recipe from your favorite chef from that past cruise being featured. So we'll be able to see those recipes pop up in places all over the world.
One thing you can definitely get from a Windstar experience is the investment and the dedication they've done to cuisine. I'm in the middle of opening a restaurant right now, so I know what it takes to get and to find and recruit good talent. And whenever I come onto Windstar, I'm blown away by the talent they have in their galleys and the chefs that they've found from around the world.
Seeing the galley team in operation in the Star Pride's kitchen has been simply amazing. The amount of food they pump out at such a high quality is really astounding to me. All of them have been incredibly helpful, hospitable, and of course the food they make is beautiful. So I feel very spoiled getting to be on board the Star Pride with them.
Windstar cares very deeply about the food, and I think that you see that the moment you come up to the Star Grill, you see the incredible diversity. When you dine at Amphora, you dine at Quadra 44. It is really food driven, it is flavor driven, it is taste driven. It's not about quantity on this cruise ship, it's about quality.
Windstar is such a unique cruise company, and they have, just like James Beard Foundation, a true care for quality, for hospitality, and for the folks that they're promoting here on their ships.
Windstar is leading the cruise industry in hospitality, in guest service, in the quality of food, and so for the James Beard Foundation to be affiliated makes all the sense in the world.
It's been a great extension to what the James Beard Foundation has been doing all along, and Windstar has just taken on that and gone even further with it and brought it internationally, which is beautiful.